And I'm going to start sharing my screen. And I'm going to quickly show you where everything is. So there's no questions, okay? So can you see my screen? Nobody can see my screen?
No.
No.
I think I'm gonna have an internet issue today. How about now? Nothing?
Nothing.
No.
Okay. I think it's wanting me to restart my computer. I'm not gonna do it. Actually, geez, I actually need to do it because I need to share my screen with you guys. I want you guys to stay inside, okay? Please don't log off. Just stay in, okay? And if we're gonna go over, then we'll go over on the class, okay? Give me 1 second.
Гюзель, привет. Привет, привет. Hi, everyone. So what about homework, guys? Somebody doing homework? Didn't, but I went to the Home Depot today and buy cover, but then I returned it. Wow, you have video? I don't have video because I'm okay. I'm shy, and I'm confused, something like that. Так, Тереза вышла, поэтому можно говорить на русском языке. Пока. Ребят, что, вы не сделали домашнее? Никто пока не сделал, да?
А что там было в домашке? Я только поняла, что в Таргет надо пойти.
Нужно было сходить в Таргет, но ты уже сделала. Ты сказала только не в Таргет.
Home Depot я сходила,
Home Depot, да. И нужно было записать.
Нужно было записать. Ну ладно.
Диалог, да, видео, чтобы мы слышали и разобрали. Ну, до пятницы у нас есть время, так что я думаю, что, наверное, я помогу, и я сделаю эту работу и загружу, чтобы быть первой, кто это сделает. Неловкое движение. Я думаю, все подхватят. Это будет весело, мне кажется. Я сама не могу выговорить это слово, если честно.
Поварёшка-то?
Да.
Но я что хочу... Тереза присоединилась. What I want to say, so when I came the Home Depot, I confused because they speak very fast and you can't listen to it. My listening skills is bad. And I don't understood anything.
And that's why I think homework like that, it's so much important for us because we have this trouble with understanding, we start to speaking and everything. And that's really cool. Just try to, push each other, okay, for that very, I think, very challenging homework. Yeah.
Yes, we have to try it again and again, that we переступить страх. I don't know how to say, побороть страх. How it's called, how it's say, I don't know.
Yeah. So something happened with our teacher. Give me 1 second.
Can you guys see me?
Yes.
Good? Okay, yes. Great. Okay, let's do this. Let's get started. Let's not waste any time. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Good job.
Okay, good. All right, so here we go. So real fast, right here, when you go here, first thing you're gonna see on the left-hand side here, it says community. You're gonna see all of our comments, okay? I want you guys to also, yes?
Give me 1 second. We have Yelena. I want to explain her, okay, how this is work. В общем, любой вопрос, если что-то ты не поняла, что он говорит, у нас все ученики в любой момент могут остановить, помахать мне рукой, или написать мне в чат, или прямо сказать, включить микрофон, сказать: Тань, помоги, и я подключаюсь и объясняю. То есть проблем в этом нет никаких, мы в безопасном месте, все, что не поняла, прям не стесняйся, говори, кричи: я не поняла, помогите, там, скажите. То есть я здесь для того, чтобы вот помогать и подсказывать, окей? Если не поняла, ничего страшного, прям помаши ручкой, я тебе помогу, хорошо?
Хорошо, да, спасибо.
Окей.
So did you explain the community over here? Tanya?
Sorry, yes.
Okay, good. So also, if you guys want to, you guys can also put your comments in here too, okay? It's not just me. You guys can drop comments, I think. If not, I'll open it up. The classroom is right here. And this, where it says class recording, is where you will find all the classes. When you click on it, you're going to see Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And so if you go here, all you have to do is click the link, and it's going to take you to Monday's class. And you're going to be able to watch Monday's class in case you missed it, okay? So today when we're done, I'm going to put it here, and you should be able to go back and review it if you want to. Tanya?
В этой вкладке у нас будут сохранены все видео всех наших уроков. То есть если вы что-то не присутствовали на уроке или хотите повторить, вы заходите кликаете в этот линк и по ссылке переходите на просмотр видео.
Okay. And right now I'm working on 2 other classes. I'm working on prepositions and I'm working on CVC mastery right now. So you won't see it, but they should be going live this week.
Также в этой библиотеке у нас все теоретические, все грамматические материалы. То есть вы в любой момент, когда вы захотите, можете зайти, прочитать, повторить. И также во время уроков учитель будет давать задания, которые сопряжены с этими слайдами, на которые мы должны посмотреть, что-то подтянуть, да, какую-то грамматику, какую-то тему. Мы здесь не заостряемся на грамматике, в основном мы здесь разговариваем. Эти инструменты, мы сюда вставляем эти программы, для того, чтобы вы в свое время уже обучались и что-то подтягивали, что не знаете, что забыли, себя скорректировали.
Okay. And last, here's the calendar. It's going to give you, all you got to do is click on it and you should be able to watch it. You see how this is live? Because we're live right now, okay? You can also add it to your calendar and it should look like this. You see the calendar right there? These are mine, and you can just click on your calendar and then join with Google Meet if you add it to your personal calendar.
Если вы пользуетесь Google календарем, то вы просто можете кликнуть, и у вас автоматически календарь будет напоминать. Если нет, то просто каждый раз, когда время занятия, мы кликаем на эту ссылку, и у нас открывается урок.
Okay? All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, did anybody go to Target?
Eddie, when you take off your camera, I already asked everybody, but I think it's fine if you ask again. But nobody do this job.
Nobody went to Target?
Just Gazelle go to Home Depot.
Oh, Gazelle, are you there? What happened at Home Depot?
I buy a green target for my patio, green cover. For my patio, but it didn't suit me and I returned it. But I have some problem because they speak very fast and I understood anything, you know. I try speak,
Yeah.
and I ask seller to help me take a new cover to my car.
Okay, got it. So remember this, guys. So this class is about speaking, and speaking is about mastering also your nervous system. Okay, it's about regulating your nervous system. All speaking come from your nervous system. Okay? So, like I said last week, you're going to go to return something. You're going to ask a question. You're going to start a conversation at Bank of America, at DMV, at Target. Your mind is going to real fast start thinking. Okay? So the best recommendation I give you is don't think, just go. Don't think, just go. Let me say it again. Don't think, just go. Because if you stay thinking, you're going to think about everything. And you're never going to do it. You're just not. So go stand in front of somebody and just say hello. And they're going to look at you like, what do you want? Return. Okay. What about return? That's the only way you're going to do it. Okay? I'm sorry to tell you, but again, speaking has to do with your nervous system. This is why I said, go to Target, buy a ladle, and try. See, I see ladle. Everybody, ladle. And try to do something difficult. Okay? I don't want you hiding behind a book. I don't want you hiding behind my classes. I want to push you to do it. Okay? That's the only way. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. 3 to 4 sentences. So look, we're starting to get a lot of students. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have popsicle sticks. You know, like you eat ice cream, popsicle sticks. And I'm going to write your name on it. Okay? Because I can't go through the whole entire class because then everybody's just sitting and waiting. Tanya?
В будущем Эдди сделает такие стикеры с именами и будет показывать стикер с именем, и в этот момент начинает говорить ученик, чье имя на стикере. Так как людей становится больше, чтобы всем было комфортно, одно упражнение будет спрашивать одних людей, других, чтобы мы, живой класс, обычный класс, как обычно это бывает.
Okay, so here we go. Irina, can you tell me your 3 to 4 sentences, please?
Yes, my name is Irina. I'm 39 years old. I am from Ukraine, and one of my favorite hobbies is growing plants. My favorite plants are succulents and cacti. They are very low maintenance, but very cute.
Good, perfect. Okay, I think that was actually really good. I might actually ask you for a new sentence, okay? So good job. Katya, your turn. I can't hear you.
Mute.
My name is Katya. I am 45 years old. I am from Russia. I like to spend time with my daughters and assemble puzzles and Legos with them. I also like hiking.
Wow. Impressive. Good job. Very smooth pauses. Okay. With. Okay. With. So look at my tongue.
With.
Yeah. With. Say that.
That.
This. Those. Does. With. Yes, you got it. With. Okay. Good job. Okay, Teresa, can you please go?
Hello, everybody. My name is Teresa. I am from Mexico. My favorite hobby is doing Zumba 3 times a week. I work cleaning the homes of the elderly people. I love this job because I can practice English.
Okay. I want you to practice saying favorite.
Favorite,
Yeah. Favorite. So
favorite,
you have syllables, okay? So you have to say,
Favorite.
yeah, favorites.
favorite,
Yeah, favorites.
favorite, favorite,
Relax. Favorite.
favorite.
Yeah. Say, my favorite apple.
My favorite apple.
No, my favorite apple.
My favorite apple.
Favorite at the end.
Favorite apple.
Yeah, my favorite apple.
My favorite apple.
Okay, you have to work on that one, okay?
My
You get
favorite.
it. You get it. Good job. Raya, next.
Hello, I'm Raisa. I'm 36 years old. I'm from Russia, the city Yekaterinburg. I have 3 children. My hobbies is knitting, cooking, and I'm life coach.
My hobbies are.
My hobbies are
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are is
my
plural.
hobbies are
Okay.
Yeah.
Are.
my
Okay.
hobbies are knitting, cooking.
Yes, you got it. Okay. Dasha.
Yes, hello. My name is Dasha. I'm 39 years old. I'm from in Russia. I live in Sacramento with my husband and my daughter and my son. I live I love traveling with my family.
Okay, good. Oh, was that more?
I work tax preparer.
Okay. I work as a
As,
tax preparer.
as a tax preparer.
Yes, as a tax preparer. Yeah, perfect. So fix that on your writing, okay? Guzel, your turn. Elena,
One
you're after
second.
Guzel, okay?
Hello, my name is Gazelle. I was born in Russia into a large family. In August 22, I moved to the US. It was my dream live in this country. I like it. When I have some free time, I like traveling, going hiking, and discovering new places. There are many wonderful places in the US. Also, I like reading books, and my favorite genre is detective stories. Sometimes I like listening to audio books when I'm working with my little daughter.
Wow, okay. Pretty good. You had good pronunciation, good command of voice. Just maybe slow down just a little bit, but it sounded pretty good, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Elena, you're next.
My name is Elena. I'm from Russia. I come in Sacramento 1 year ago. I live in Sacramento with my husband and 2 daughters. I like swimming in the pool with my daughter. I like it when my family I travel together. I like do yoga.
Okay. So Elena, I know today's your first day. So what I want you to do is I want you to write your a statement about your first name, last name, your age, and your favorite 2 hobbies. And you're going to say this every time we meet. Okay. And the purpose is for you to get better at saying these 4 sentences. Okay. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to share my screen today. And like I said before, guys, so listen. There's three things, there's three parts to language, to learning a new language, okay? You've got grammar, vocabulary, and speaking. You need to know grammar because you need to learn your pronouns, your to-be verbs, like I am happy, okay? You need grammar to put sentences together. You need vocabulary to communicate with people, okay? So you need to expand the number of words you have. Now, the problem that a lot of students make is they always want to eat grammar, they want to learn grammar, they want to learn vocabulary, but then they forget that speaking is where grammar and vocabulary come together. Okay? So if I give you a document, a paper, you're going to be really happy, your brain, and it's going to be like, oh, I know this. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is. And you're going to do really, really good. But when I start telling you to talk to me, you're going to be like, I don't know. Okay? Because you're not practicing it. Okay? So in this class, okay, in this school, in this course, we want to bring grammar and vocabulary together. So it is your responsibility. Every single day, you need to be learning 10 new words, okay? Now, I can give you 10 new words if you want me to, because I have a list of many words that you can learn. So if you want that, I can also give you that with images, okay? So we'll talk about that later, but vocabulary is very important, okay? You need to expand your knowledge, your information of vocabulary. Because, like, for example, the other day we said ladle. Nobody knew what a ladle was. Ladle, okay? And give me a second. So nobody knew what a ladle was, okay? So ladle. Elena, can you say ladle?
Ladle.
Yeah. Can everybody say ladle?
Ladle.
No.
Ladle. Okay?
Ladle.
Ladle, right?
Later.
So
Later.
one, you need to learn what it is. Two, you need to learn how to say it. Okay? There's two things. All right? So this is the ladle, and we talked about this. Now, and we also said that letters are like music. Like, so, what is it? So, re, mi, fa, sol, la, whatever. Okay? You need to learn the sounds. Okay? You need to learn the phonetics of the sounds. So today I want to go over, I'm going to go over A through G. Okay? So I'm going to, am I sharing my screen right now? No? Okay, I'm going to share my screen right now. So I want to review first. Review, okay? So I'm not going to stop too much, just listen, okay? This is very essential. It is your job to go back and study this on yourself. Okay, let me see here. Irina, can you tell me, can you read the short vowels for me, please? These right here.
Okay. A, E, I, O, U.
Yeah. Yeah, good. So A, E, I, U. Okay? That's the short sound. The long sound, A, E, I, O, U. So you've got acorn, eel, ice cream, orange, unicorn. You hear the sound? A, E, I, O, U, unicorn. And then you got A, apple, E, elephant, I, iguana, A, octopus, umbrella. Two sounds. two sounds, okay? This is like music. You don't know the sounds of music, you can't sing, okay? Now, I want to go over now to the alphabet. Today, we're going to go over the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, the sounds, okay? So I'm going to say them, and then just put your sound on mute, and you say them after me, okay? So the first one is A. That's the long sound. The sound is A, like animal, okay? A. Then there's B, which is B. Now look at my lips, B, because there's B, and then there's V. So it's V and B, like ball, beautiful, okay? B. Then there's C, which is okay, and that's like can't, can, could, okay? Then there's D, which is D, 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 like dog, dingle. Then there's E, you know this one, elephant, okay? Or eel. And then you have F and the sound like fox, fox, or like feather, feather. And then you have G, which is good, like go, get, gone, good, good. Okay, so what I want right now is, Guzel, can you tell me the 7 sounds of these letters up here from A to G? The sound, not the name, the sound.
The sound,
Yes.
like A.
The sound. No, that's the name. The name is the A. The sound is the A.
Okay. B. B. I. B.
B.
B. K. We sound is K or S.
Yes.
T. K.
K.
D. D.
Good.
E. E. Egg. Eggs. Eggs. P. P. F. P. Yeah. G. G.
It's G.
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 Yeah. So let me. It's okay.
Like German, you know, it's.
Well, see, this is the thing. Then there's Germany, like Germany, and then there's go.
Go. Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it?
Go.
Good. So if you can put yourself on mute real fast. Raya, can you read A through G for me, please? The sound, please.
A. Yes. B. K. D. E. F. G.
Wow, good job. Irina.
A, B, K, D, sorry, D, E, F, G,
Yeah.
F.
So it's E. G. Good job. Okay, Atia, can you try, please?
A, P, K, D, E, F, G.
Okay, so yeah, it's E,
E, P,
It's no, it's like fun.
fun,
And then there's g,
G,
g. Okay, good job. Teresa, can you try it, please?
The the e, e,
Yeah, so it's a, b, k, d,
a,
e, or e,
e,
and g.
g.
Okay, good. Dasha, can you try, please?
A, B, K, D, E, F, G.
Okay, so you say e, so it's e.
E.
Yeah, e, g. No, good
E,
job. Yeah, you did good. That's the only one you missed. Elena, can you try, please?
A, B, K, D, E, F, G.
Okay. Now, if we go over here, good job. Can you guys see my screen? Okay, I'm assuming you can. So what I did was I put 3 simple 3-letter words here for you guys to try saying the A, the B, the C, the D, the E, the F, and the G. And what I want you guys to do is just hear me out and listen to the sound of how it sounds in a word. So you've got a, cat, a, man, a, bat. Okay? This is B. You've got bed, bun, bag. This is K. Cap, tub, cop. This is D. D. Dog, dot, dad. This is E. Net, pen, red. This is F, which is so fan, big, fun. Okay? And the last one, G, which is G, gum, gap, got. Now, what I want to do is I want you guys to remove the mute. When I call your name, you're going to read one of the words of the letter I ask you, okay? So remove your mute for now. Okay, Katya, can you read one of the letters with the letter B?
B, bed, bun, bag,
Good. Teresa, can you do the letter E?
The letter E.
Yes.
Hold on. The letter E.
Uh-huh. Right here where it says net.
Net. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Net. Net. Pen. Red.
Good job. Irina, can you do the letter G, please?
Gum, gap, got.
Good. Raya, can you do the letter F?
Fun, pig, fun.
Okay.
Fan,
Ah.
pig, fun.
Good job. You corrected. Yeah. Fan, big.
Fan,
Yeah, good.
fun.
Yeah, so you got fan and fun. Fan, fun. Guzelle, can you do the letter A, please?
1 second. A, cat, man, butt, bat, bat,
Bat. Yes.
bat.
Bat. Okay, good. Dasha, can you do the letter B, please?
Bed, ban, no, barn, and bag.
Good. Bed, bun, bag. So good job. And then Elena, can you do the letter D, please?
Dog, dot, dat.
Okay. So what I want you to understand right now, I want you to see how important vowels are. These vowels here, your vowels are going to play a very important role in your English speaking. If you don't master these sounds, specifically the a, e, you're going to struggle saying many different words. 70% of most English words use the short sound, okay? A lot of them do. So it's very important that you master these. You gotta be able to pick them up and say them super, super fast and easy. So if you notice here, I have the U, the pup, rug, rut, rum, run, rub. I've got the O, the I, the E, and the A, or the A, excuse me, okay? So utilize these examples to practice in your own time to say this. I promised you guys that I was gonna do this video and I didn't do it. And I think that as soon as I hang up, I'm gonna record this video and upload it. So I'm gonna ask, please, it is very important that you learn the sounds. I know you know the letters, that's easy, right? Easy peasy. But the point of this whole class is speaking. And part of speaking is learning the sounds of all of these letters, okay? Because once we're done with the alphabet, we're gonna go into blends and digraphs, okay? And these blends and digraphs, for example, this one here, the th, thorn, a lot of the Slavic community struggles with this because it's the with, that, this, those, and these are your blends and your digraphs. So this is when you start to mix letters together, and you're gonna have to know the sound, the individual sound, and then you're gonna have to mix the sounds to make new sounds, okay? So, and I want to, again, reiterate and repeat. I know you know your alphabets. Got it, easy peasy. But it's the sound that I'm interested in you learning very well. And this is why Mondays are extremely important, because this is the basics of English. You get the basics wrong, you're not going to develop that accent that you want to develop, okay? That's the number one rule. And then number two, with speaking, as I have told you, you need to learn to pause, control your nervous system, relax, use your syllables, use silence, say the beginning part of each word strong, and maybe finish stronger or strong and strong. These are techniques to speaking, and this is where we bring grammar, vocabulary, and then speaking together, okay? All right. Do you guys have any questions? Do you guys have any questions? Because I can't see you right now. No questions?
No questions.
Okay, so here's what I want to continue doing. So I want to continue practicing all of these words, and I want to make sure that you guys are saying these correctly. It sounds like a lot of you guys have the sound, okay? You just need just a little bit of help, of work, and that's it. And this is the reason why, again, Mondays, I like to follow up with single letter sounds, okay? So let's go with I'm gonna go with these here. Okay. Let me get on my camera. Who is on my left-hand side? Okay, here. Okay, got it. Uh-oh, it does all of this. Okay, here we go. So, Irina, can you do the A and the B, please?
Cat, man, bat, bed, bun, bag.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let me see what I've got my images here, and we're gonna practice with these. Here we go. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Irina, which letter do you want to practice with?
Up to you.
Okay, let's go with the I.
Mhm.
Read those.
Hide. Oh no, hid. Hid, hid, hip, jig, him, hit, kid.
Okay, so it's hid,
Hid,
hip,
hip,
him,
him,
hit,
hit,
kid,
kid,
jig.
jig.
Good job. Remember, the best way to practice, these are called CVC words, is to remove the first letter. So instead of saying hid, try to say id, im, ip, it, id, ig. And then add the first letter, hid, him, okay? Sometimes that helps a little bit if you're struggling saying certain words, okay? Katya, what letter do you want to practice with?
Bed,
You want to
Bye.
practice with A, E, I, or O, or U? You want to practice with I as well?
I, hid, hip,
Uh-huh.
jig, him, hit, kid.
Say it again.
Hid, hip, jig, him, hit, kid.
Okay. Raya, can you do the E, please?
What letter? E?
Yes.
Bed. Bet. Fed. Bag. Then. Gem. Yes.
Okay. So I'll say it. Bed,
Bed.
beg,
Bag.
bet,
Bet.
then,
Then.
fed,
Fed.
gem.
Gem.
Yes. Okay. Teresa, can you do the same one, please?
Okay. Bed, 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 then, fed, gum,
Not gem,
no, gum,
gem.
gum, gem, okay, gem.
Gem. Now, look, here's what's going to happen with a lot of words. English has a lot of rules, okay? And some words have exceptions. Some words, there's additional rules to the regular rules. They're not straightforward like in Spanish, and I believe like in Russian too, maybe in Ukrainian. So you write a word like alligator, you read it as alligator. You say the sound, but in English it's not like that at all. And students always want to know what are the rules. I say good luck because there's so many rules. And the basic rule that I always teach is just CVC. Once you understand CVC, it helps a little bit, okay? So for example, that gem, it was gem, okay? Gem. Guzelle, can you do the, can you do the O, please?
Jog, log, mob, jot, lot, mom.
Okay, now can you say a sentence for mom?
Yes. A good mom.
What is it?
A good mom.
I'm a good mom.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good job. So remember, again, slow down, okay? I'm
Okay.
a good mom, okay? Dasha, can you do this letter here, the U?
Pop, rack, rat, rap, run, pub.
Okay, so, okay, good job. So I'll say it now. Pop,
Pop,
rug,
rug,
rut,
rat,
rub,
rub,
run,
run,
sub.
tub,
Sub.
sub,
Yeah. Can you say submarine?
submarine,
Yeah. Sub.
sub.
Sub. Okay. If you're listening to me, every time that I say these words, you should be repeating these words on your side, okay? Who am I missing? Elena. Elena, can you do this one here, please? The A.
Bed, bag, bump, bat, but, cup, can.
Okay. Good. So like this. Bad,
Bad,
bag,
bag,
bam,
bam,
bat,
bat,
cab,
cab,
can.
can.
Good. So here's what I'm going to do, everybody. I want you to mute your microphones. I'm going to say every word very slow, and please try to repeat every word, okay? What I want to do is I want to be able to see you guys right now. Give me 1 second. Okay. I am going to stop sharing this, and I want to see you guys. Okay, here we go. Bad.
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 Okay, now listen.
Рай, выключи звук, пожалуйста.
So listen. So I'm gonna say it with the rhythmic that I'm going to say it as well. Okay, here we go. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad. Good. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Cab. Cab, cab, cab. I have a cab. I ride a cab. The ladle is in the cab. Next one. Bat. Bat, bat, bat. The bat is flying. Can. I can walk. Can. I cannot walk. Good. Now look, when you say it, I want you to say it again like you're mad. Like bad, bam, cab, pan, bat, bag. Okay? I want you to hear yourself. I want you to use all of your muscles to say these words. Okay? Next one. We're going to do the eh. Bed, 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 bed. My husband did not make the bed. Let's do it again. My husband did not make the bed. I made the bed. Okay, next one. Bet. Bed. Bet. Bed. Bet. Good. Fed. Fed. Yes. Fed. The wife fed her husband. Yes. Fed is past tense of eating. Okay? Here we go. Beg. Beg. My husband begged for food. Yes. Beg. Beg. Good job. Den. So it's d. D. Den. Ten. 10. Den. 10. Den. Next one. Gem. I love gems. Gem. Good. Here we go. Bed. Beg. Bet. Den. Fed. Gem. Okay, now I don't want you to say it like you're mad. I want you to say it like you're having a conversation with someone, okay? Repeat after me. The bed. I bet. Fed. I beg you. I beg you. Den. Gem. Relax. So remember, when you say it relax, you're going to understand it less. But once you learn how to say the word correctly, you're not going to have to say it like you're mad, okay? Next one. Hid. Hid. Like hiding. Hid. Hip. Hip. jig, him, her, hit, kid. The baby hid behind the bed. The baby hid behind the bed. Good. Hip. Hip. I don't have big hips. Yeah, I don't have big hips. Okay. Next one. Him. Him and I went to the park. Him. Hit. Dasha hit the ball. Hit. Good. Hid. Hid. Raya has 3 kids. Raya has 3 kids. Good. The next one. Jog. Jog. My wife jogs 3 times a week. I like to jog. He likes to jog. They like to jog. Good. Log. Log. Mob. In Los Angeles, there are mobs of people fighting. So, mobs or mob. Mob is a group of people, okay? So, in my screen, I have a mob of students. Mob, a group, okay? Mob. The next one, jot. Jot. Jot is like saying, make a note, write this really fast, jot it down. Jot, when you write a note. For example, Dasha does tax preparing, so she jots people's numbers. She jots information. Jot. Jot, like jog, but jot. You got it? Jot.
Записать.
Good. So, jot. Then, lot. Lot. I like to eat a lot. Some people say, I like to eat a lot. Some people say, I like to eat a lot. So, a lot, same thing. Okay? A lot or a lot. Okay? In California, Oregon, Washington, they say potatoes. In New York, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, they say potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes. Okay? Like in Russia, Ukraine, different, they say things different. America, the same, okay? So you're okay. Next one, mom. Mom. My mom lives in Texas. Yeah. Okay, next one. Pup. 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 Okay, like puppy. Yeah. So you got a dog, you have a puppy, and you have a puppy. Okay. Rug. Rug. In our house, we have 3 rugs. So remember, there's rugs and there's carpet. Okay? Carpet is the whole house, carpet. Rug, like a rug is like a on the floor. Okay? So you got carpet, rug. Then you got rub. Rub your hands. Rub your hands. Rub your face. Rub your body. But when you shower, you say scrub. 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 Okay? Not rub. Rub, massage. Okay? You know? Tanya says, honey, rub my legs, please. I said, yes, princess. Yes, princess. And I rub her legs. Okay? So rub or massage. Okay? So rub, massage. You got it? Okay. Next one. Run. So there's jog, run. Okay? So I run, my wife jogs. Okay? So I like to run fast. Now remember, there's jog, run, sprint. Jog, run, sprint. Sprint is like 100 meters, 200 meters, sprint. Okay? Run, 24 miles. Okay? Jog, I don't know. Jog. Okay? And the last one is sub. 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 Okay. Before we go, one last thing. Don't go yet, guys, because I want to show you this to you guys, okay? I'm going to share my screen with you really fast again because I need you guys to practice your pronouns. If you want to know, on my website over here, it's going to tell you where to place your tongue if you don't know how, okay? So like there's like A, E, I, Ch, and then there's J, and then there's Sh, okay? But we'll go that later. The pronouns, I need you guys to practice these, okay? Right here. So you've got I, you, we, they, she, he, it. Very important, guys. You need to know these fast. So when I say, how are you? I am good. How are they? They are good. How is she? She is good. How is he? He is good. Okay? You need to know these. I am, you are, we are, they are, she is, he is, it is. These, Tanya, if you can, are the most common, basic, grammatical rules that you need to know, the basic English foundation. If you know these, you should be feeling pretty good, because every sentence starts with the pronoun and is followed by a to be verb, whether it's am, are, or is. Tanya, go, please.
Очень важно выучить эти местоимения. Если мы знаем базовые местоимения, то мы уже будем разговаривать намного увереннее и понятнее. В общем, это очень важно, поэтому, ребят, повторяем все. Я еще, конечно, напишу домашнюю работу еще раз, но главное, повторяем еще раз pronunciation, и в следующий раз он будет спрашивать. И мы должны будем всегда отвечать, что они делали, что я делала, что ты делала и так далее.
So, Teresa, es muy importante que se aprendan los pronombres y los verbos de ser para que pueda hacer mejores sentences, frases, okay? Muy importante de que se aprenda eso rápido, okay? So, the other thing I want to show you guys, look, once you learn your pronouns, I, you, we, they, he, she, it goes verbs to be, am, are, is. And then you use the same pronouns with, for example, I see, you see, we see, they see, he sees, he, she, it sees. Okay? So and then we go to same pronouns. I, you, we, they, he, she, it, have, has. Everything is pronoun. And then comes your other verbs, to have, to see, to want, whatever it is. So again, I say to you, you need to know your pronouns like you know how to breathe, okay? If you know your pronouns very good, I promise you, when you begin to speak and someone asks you a question, you're going to at least know the pronoun enough. And when you can say just one word, if you can just say I, that is the beginning of a conversation. And I promise you, another word will come in, because neurologically, your neurons, they need to be activated. They need to fire. Okay, if there's one fire, the second one connects. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm okay. Okay. Conversations start with one word. So if you know your pronouns good enough, when you first just say we, something will come. Your brain just knows, but you need to say something. And what I always say is, remember your pronouns. And if the only thing you remember during a conversation is a pronoun, then start with a pronoun, because I promise you, your brain is made to survive and your words will come. Promise, okay? All right, guys. So I know you guys want to go. So thank you so much for tonight. And I will see you guys back on Wednesday. And I will put this on the chat on school.com. Okay? Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Всем до свидания. Пока-пока. Bye-bye.
Пока, спасибо.
Ты умничка
понравилось.
вообще, зря боялась. Умничка, умничка. Ты видишь, мы все... Но такая разница, я вижу, девчонки были первый раз, и кто сейчас, вообще разница просто нереальная.
Да? Слушай,
Да.
ну прикольно. Эдди, конечно, тичер от бога. Я как будто в Хайландсе. Вот он вот это
Да,
все
да, да, да,
разжевывает. Это прям вообще супер. Я думала, я вообще сейчас ничего не пойму.
Да,
Мне
да.
понравилось.
Круто,
Классно. Сейчас я еще вот это
сторис
приложение
Сторис в
освою.
Инстаграм.
Да-да-да. Давай.
Давай, пока-пока.
Пока.